ね
That's it? Okay. Sorry that I kept you all waiting.
そう
そうか。
The time has come. Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
じゃあ
Can you tell us what you found out? And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
なるほど。
And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever. It was the school itself. Why would they do that?
ちょっ
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean? Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
なるほどね
They decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground. They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
あのさ
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
おい。
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. Sorry.
ええ
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. That I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff. The one who finalized the plan to isolate you. Was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he is somewhere in this school right now.
学園長。よーし。
That's kind of terrifying.
もしや
リアルな話
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead.
私は
This is the first time I've ever seen Kyoko like this.
私は
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
必ず。あのさ。
Kyoko?
私は
I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
じゃあ
That's everything I found.
ね
Alter Ego seems to have more to say. It's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. They're all dead. Ahem.
とにかく
I guess that's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. You've done your job. Thank you. I'm done? Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop enters sleep mode.
そう
How did the battery last this long?
ええ
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
でも
けどよ
それは
うん
Yeah, they're all dead.
おい
What's the difference between us and that program, really? It's just a program. But I couldn't help but think of him as our friend. He's still our friend. Oh my god, this guy gets roped in so easily.
それはね
There's nothing more alter ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that?
ちょっ
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
なんだべ
Why are they making us kill each other? The staff of Hope's Peak. Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
それは
The biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history. Did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything like that. I don't really watch the news, so
すまない
nothing comes to mind.
とにかく
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
少なくとも
It must have had some kind of connection to this school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
されど
It would have been all over the news. Maybe they covered it up.
なるほど
I suppose it's not totally impossible. What's wrong with our government?
とにかく
Right now, there's only one path open to us.
それが
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
そう
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
必ず
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
だが
じゃあ
Our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here. Huh.
ドキドキ
No.
怒ったぞブブー怒ってるんだよ
頼むべ
When you do something to me, I do it right back.
えうわ
It's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? And it's night time.
間もなくでは
そうね
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at night time.
そうね。
Time for bed. I'm worried. If we look at the things that have happened, and the tragedy, all these mysteries do make me worried. Why do you have so much stuff? And why is that like a crossover between the Super Nintendo and the Wii controllers? No, no, it's more like a Saturn and the Wii controllers. Yeah, whatever. So, what do we do today? I don't know. Almost all of the rooms in on the 4th floor are locked. So, you know, something that is kind of bothering me is I want to look at the other tapes of the people who... I guess I can't go inside, huh? No? That sucks. I mean, as horrible as it would be, I kind of want to know what were on the tapes for everyone. In the beginning, when Monokuma were giving people so-called motivations for having everyone getting out of here? Or wanting to get out of here? What do you mean? You said Alter Ego was your friend. I was thinking the same thing. You're welcome. You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, BAM! You bust out your special power. Yeah, okay. Are you talking about the class trials and stuff? Even if the road is long, if we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Yeah, okay. Whatever. The breakfast meeting, you honestly expect me to go? No, I really don't. I should ask Byakuya what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I better not. He's gone. Oh, this guy. This guy. Whoa. What? Kyoko, like, just left. Kyoko? When a guy and a girl go at it, it shortens the life of the people who have to watch it happen too. What am I supposed to do? Did Kyoko go somewhere? Oh, I guess I have to go to the dining hall, huh?